Here's what you missed on the Red Perspective, featuring the Ladies First show.
That's great.
She was something. Okay.
Excuse me.
Now, I wanted to get to this one about celibacy. I'm glad Sister Coco is up here.
You celibate,
because you haven't had any. We love you, Melody.
This one because Trent, you was on the panel when I talked about what real celibacy is, right? Remember that we were talking about the
celibacy is no nothing. It's nothing.
Exactly. I told them, Coco. I said, look, this is what celibacy really is. That means no roles. No red.
That's right, you did. Yeah.
No shower heads, no arm up the chair.
Now shower head that's stuck to the top of the shower.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We did talk about that. Because
you did fantastic.
I was the one that was saying it's just no pipe. Yeah, you were saying
it is not, celibacy is not just no pee from a man. It's no sexual
nail.
At all.
No sexual energy at all. Yeah.
At all. That is what real celibacy is. So when I hear women talking about, I'm celibate, and then they got a whole drawer full of toys.
That's crazy.
You got to plug in the industrial shit.
You go into a woman's house and you see she got the shower handle that pull off.
Right? Y'all ain't celibate around here, okay? So you're spending 2 hours in the shower carrying on.
No, just nasty.
And my water got to be just right.
And look, Uncle Ricky, they got to turn that nozzle to the pulsating.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Stop it.
That's why the water got to be so hot, because it's pulsating. That's why. Y'all don't like hot showers. Y'all just need that.
Yo, gee.
Everybody.
I was just thinking about that shit the other day, bro. What is wrong with women and these making seafood ball in the shower? What is wrong with them, son? They insane. The shower be cooking.
Yeah, they be cooking something, all right.
Yeah, they be cooking in there.
Yo, y'all stop. Y'all. Oh my God.
People balling and carrying on.
They trying to cover up the. Never mind.
Everybody have hot water, dry your skin out. That's great.
She was something. Okay.
Excuse me.
Now, I wanted to get to this one about celibacy. I'm glad Sister Coco is up here.
You celibate,
because you haven't had any. We love you, Melody.
Absolutely.
This one because Trent, you was on the panel when I talked about what real celibacy is, right? Remember that we were talking about the
celibacy is no nothing. It's nothing.
Exactly. I told them, Coco. I said, look, this is what celibacy really is. That means no roles. No red.
That's right, you did. Yeah.
No shower heads, no arm of the chair. Now
shower head that's stuck to the top of the shower.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. We did talk about that. Because
you did fantastic.
I was the one that was saying it's just no pipe. And you were saying
it is not. Celibacy is not just no pee from a man. It's no sexual
nail. Yeah. I remember that.
All.
No sexual energy at all. Yeah.
At all. That is what real celibacy is. So
oh my goodness, that's jazz.
Yeah. It got me too.
When I hear women talking about, I'm celibate, and then they got a whole drawer full of toys.
That's crazy.
Shit, you got to plug in the industrial shit.
You go into a woman's house and you see she got the shower handle that pull off.
Right? Y'all ain't celibate around here, okay? So you're spending 2 hours in the shower carrying on.
No, just nasty.
And my water got to be just right.
And look, Uncle Ricky, they got to turn that nozzle to the pulsating.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Stop it, G.
That's why the water got to be so hot, because it's pulsating. That's why. Y'all don't like hot showers. Y'all just need that.
Yo, gee.
Everybody.
I was just thinking about that shit the other day, bro. What is wrong with women and these making seafood ball in the shower. What is wrong with them, son? They insane. They insane. The shower be cooking.
Yeah, they be cooking something, all right.
Yeah, they be cooking in there.
Yo, y'all. Stop. Y'all. Oh my god.
Seafood balling and carrying on.
They trying to cover up the. Never mind.
Everybody know hot water dry your skin out. Everybody know too hot of water dry your skin out. Everybody know that.
Let's see come out there looking moist. All right. Got it.
Y'all traumatizing Coco right now.
This the worst.
She a married woman. She know what's popping.
Hey, all right, okay. I think we get into the conversation with the celibacy now. Here we go.
Let me land, Ali. Let me land.
I got you, Thomas. Don't worry about it. Let's ask the question and
I
Thomas
just want
interrupt.
to ask Emily before I get off here and go cook dinner for my husband. Emily, I know you are waiting for sex. I mean, you're waiting for marriage to have sex, right? Does that include oral? Nobody's getting ass eaten or anything like that? No hand jobs? Nothing?
No groceries. No groceries. No drinking bath water. None of that. Got it.
I'm saying my bitch run the
Yeah,
You know I love you. What the fuck is wrong with you? My bitch runs the street at night, and I can't sleep. I can't sleep. I'm saying my bitch runs the street at night, and I can't sleep.
Yeah. She, you know, she remind me of she remind me of one of them trap girls that be in the trap house.
She a runner. She a trap star.
Hey, somebody scooped her. Somebody scooped her.
Somebody like
She be
Somebody scooped her.
be compatible with somebody.
Trying to tell you.
so you gotta talk to that motherfucker through a stranger.
they
Like that.
they were in the trap together. Okay.
Yup, he liked that. He said, "Come here, girl."
Yeah, they was in the trap house together, baby. Okay. Okay.
It's lovely, man.
I ain't mad at it.
I love love.
All kind of beep and beep and beep. If I ever review anything she on, my dog beep.
Yeah, she off the scale with it.
Go ahead, pick me. Go ahead, shorty. Let's go.
Yeah,
She off the scales with it for sure.
whatever.
Fingers.
Finger?
No,
Nothing.
Yeah, nothing, and also nothing on my part to me. Like when you said I haven't gotten touched in a year and a half, I haven't done that to myself in a year and a half either. And God gives you the capability for this. I know it sounds crazy, but it was hard for me for such a long time. God helps me to overcome, and I know it's different for guys, or there's that whole argument. But
Guys, can you guys let her finish, please? She's talking about her journey, and
Patty is so messy. Lord Jesus.
respectfully, if you did, hey, I believe that people that don't have sex for that amount of time, they orgasm while they poop. There's something like I don't know. Emily, I don't know. Like
She's like, no, roll.
no, it's just because before you go there, because actually I'm curious about it, right? Like, what actually happens to your body when you refrain yourself from any and toys? Like, what happens?
And she's about to bring up a very good point. I know exactly what she's talking about.
Don't she already
Exactly.
got like
And then I'll
57 of them though?
Why would anything happen to your body?
Wait. What you say, Uncle?
Didn't she say her number was already like 37 of them or some shit like that?
27.
Okay. All right. Makes sense then. Go ahead.
But what would happen to your body? I'm confused. He being silly?
So she's going to explain one component, and then I'll explain the other.
Can have it, okay? I know Thomas wants to go.
you do have a release, but in your sleep when you need it, because the body is so smart like that. So when you do need it, it happens in your sleep when you're unconscious.
So you just wake up and that pussy be just wet.
Oh, no, but that's the thing, right?
Like when she's
Lord, girl, you got
I like her.
body.
I do too, Johnny. I'm not gonna lie.
Devil, man. Lord have
I
mercy.
like her.
You ain't never got to worry about her. So you gonna come get this or what?
She's not playing.
No.
resting like a dream or something will have her go through that experience.
So you are telling me that you are going in favor of God, and God is sabotaging your own journey by giving you a body that does that by itself.
We don't understand wet dreams no more.
Hey.
That's why I was like, y'all.
Hold on.
Like, guys, y'all having first
regressing now?
Yeah. We look kids now. D in the chat said, no respect to Emily, but like I said, white girls can be promiscuous too. No doubt.
Yeah,
right?
what the? Yeah.
I had a live once. I did a Truck Chronicles once, like, and Red, you was there, Red, remember? I was like, hey, Sean, Trent, Jeremy, remember when we was younger, it was the white girls that was the hoes? Y'all remember that?
It was like was the bougie ones.
Right, exactly.
They didn't want to run around here cleaning pipe.
Right.
So
It was like you couldn't get a black girl to give you no head, nothing. You tell a black girl for head, she be like, ooh, that's nasty.
That's nasty, correct. Yep.
Exactly. Exactly. Yep. We've been tracking.
And let me tell you this because I went to white girl school. They do the back door
before they give.
Wait,
go ahead.
So they can still say their version.
Go ahead.
That's how they used to get hit.
You know who told me that? My mother told me that. My mother said, "This is what's going on."
Yeah,
we in how Jersey is. Jersey, you could drive literally 2 blocks. I mean, a whole different neighborhood. Like Jersey's kind of weird like that. Jersey is very, very weird, and it's accessible. Yeah. They're right there. They not far. They come into our neighborhoods, and sometimes we slide over there. You feel me? To get it off. My mama told me that shit. That they were saving the box.
Yeah.
For their husband, right? Because when I was younger,
and getting popped in the
Yeah, when I was younger, white girls didn't consider head sex.
Nope.
Right.
True.
That is true.
That's correct.
Yeah.
They're like, I'm just giving them some head. That's not sex. I'm just giving them some head.
That is absolutely correct, bro.
They only consider penetration or whatever.
And the box,
yeah.
The box, yeah. That was it.
So I was confused why they didn't understand what wet dreams was. I was like, well, she's not speaking Chinese. Y'all forgot what wet dreams is. Some of y'all still do have them. Like, what y'all talking about?
Because they know they didn't. Man, look, I keep trying to tell you. I don't get what people do. I couldn't hit one female in my life, but she ain't let me hit. Not one. Not a one. They don't understand. Like, yeah, I don't get the disconnect that women have with what goes on, right? They tell you to be disciplined with a girl that you pursue for sex. You see what I'm saying? Like, you should be no. So you telling me if a girl, because all the fellas know you ain't never got to ask. It's gonna happen when it's gonna happen. You understand what I'm saying?
As long as you're gonna talk yourself out of it, correct?
Right. It's gonna happen when it's gonna happen, right?
The gang.
Because at least my understanding is that the reason why she was around you is because she liked you.
Right.
Right. So it's gonna happen when it happened. But for women to expect me to pursue a woman, not just emotionally, right? Put on your tap dancing shoes, however y'all want to call it, take you out on dates, and for the day it happened, for me to say no.
You tripping.
I don't know. So she's explaining to him that it's possible. And here's the thing with these conversations. I guess because I've done it, the whole celibacy thing, like the real celibacy thing. So I know, and it cracks me up when somebody say that they actually did it. They was like, I don't believe you. I be like, it can be done. It is not. Okay, guys, y'all help me out. Like, for me, is if something is out of sight, is out of mind. Literally.
Now when you come to that.
Like, hold on. Everybody's different now. You can't.
Right.
But I'm saying for me, out of sight, out of mind.
Okay.
And like when I did go through, it was some years. My son was just diagnosed with autism, and I was dealing with that. I had no desire for anybody, anything, because I was solely focused on trying to get my son healed. And I fell into depression along the way because I felt like it was my fault. So it was variables. So out of sight, out of mind. I wasn't thinking about touching. I wasn't thinking about no man. I wasn't thinking about dating for years.
You weren't trying to make no kids, huh?
It can be done. It can be done. So
you weren't trying to make no kids after that, huh?
Say it again.
So you weren't trying to make no kids after that, huh?
I was too afraid of, especially when I found out what caused my son's autism. I was too
in a real bad place.
Bringing him into the world and the doctor. Well, in my son's case, he's vaccine injured.
Mm-hmm. I think that's the case. I think that's the cause of most autism. My
It is.
And now they want to admit to the bullshit.
Well, my mom
recently
took the nurse, took him for his checkup, and they literally gave him 12 shots in one day.
Mm-hmm. That's what happened to my grandson.
So I went through that. So a man peeing, child.
Yeah, that's the last
long time. I wasn't. And then when he got older, I was more concerned about him being protected. If I brought someone into our life, and he wasn't talking at the time, he talked now, child, but he wasn't talking at that time, he wasn't able to tell me if somebody was hurting him, somebody did something. So I had all those things in my mind. So child, I don't want to think about nobody, nothing. So there, people can do it without, having to be so hypersexual. But I think,
I'm sorry.
Go ahead.
But I think the reason why women have a hard time is because currently in the culture, it is about hedonism, happiness at all costs, that dopamine hit, that dopamine rush. And a lot of women cannot sit with being with themselves and working on themselves. Yeah. It is the instant gratification that drives a lot of women. And if the woman sees that, okay, this man, I desire him, but he's hurting me. Okay, I must still get my desires met without the man. But even with that, I'm still feeling empty, but I'm not willing to do the self-work and have the self-awareness, to have the discipline to work on myself, to really have true fulfillment.
And I'm glad because you literally just segue into what she's going to try to explain to them. Let's go.
It's when she's sleeping in her dreams. A woman like a wet dream.
Why would God not? Yes. Why would God tell you to be celibate while He gives you a body that literally either you wake up with the hard on or you have all?
I was so confused by his question, y'all. This was so confused. Like, why would God give you a body to do such and such, but then tell you that? Oh my God, this is
those juices spread by your leg. Like, why would He give you that body, but tell you don't do nothing with it, don't play with it, you better don't do it? But like, why would He do that?
Because you're supposed to get married and have a lot of sex and have a lot of.
It's 14.
You're supposed to get
many boys.
Tina, when I was 14, Tina, I would have to.
Oh my God, Fatty. I'm not. I don't even want to touch it. God, let's go.
Did you say 40 or 40? I am not an advocate of child marriages.
No, Athena. When I was 14, Athena, when I was on the 9th grade, Athena, I would have to sleep up, because if I slept with my belly down, I would hurt myself. How bad it is.
But that's natural for you.
You are a teenager. That's where you get your puberty.
40, and I was like, what?
No. 40 doesn't work anymore. I have to get some pills.
I'm young for that.
No. I'm fat, friends. So the thing that we're talking about is, like, I understand the God thing, but if y'all believe that God made, and I don't want to go after another topic because Thomas wants to say something, but why would God give you all these things? And like, see what I'm saying? Why would He build you in a way where your body literally is discharging that? And on the same time, you have instructions on the manual that says, don't do it, don't touch it, you better.
That used to be my argument too. And it's something to go through. Like, when I became celibate, my physical health got better. My mental health, emotional health, spiritual health. I'm not saying it'd be the same for guys. You guys can make your argument with that too. I'm just saying this is what happened to me. And so it's been a really rewarding process, and I actually love it now. It feels good to wait, and I figured out how to remove the temptation. Not saying it's the same for guys, but it's a process of waiting and having faith that I don't have to compromise on my values because God will show out in my life. So that's the way I look at it.
And honestly, when you do take those breaks like that,
you may have a seizure. But,
if I go more than 2 days without sex, I get headaches and everything. I feel like I get sick.
This girl.
I like her.
He get headaches.
Husband happy. She said, I got a headache because I didn't do it. I hear you.
She's not lying, because I wouldn't. When I talk to a lady, something like, let me tell y'all something. Look, you can't use "I have a headache" to tell your husband that you don't want to do nothing, because you do know an orgasm actually
relieves the pressure. Yeah.
The headache.
Come here, girl.
But you can't use that as an excuse, because he literally can heal you.
Jeez.
A white girl.
And I receive the healing. Amen.
A white girl put me onto that. Real talk. I didn't even know, but yeah, it's true.
Damn, Snow Bunny's back in the conversation. We got them
Snow
damn.
Bunny's
Saving the day again. Here they
out
go.
in the street.
Oh my God. Okay. We don't got Uncle Ricky for long now. Oh, here we go.
Larry, pygmy.
If I could just
Okay,
say,
yeah.
if you are celibate for that long, it does do a great mental clarity. You're more confident in yourself. You built so much discipline.
No, he doesn't.
You're not weak to the flesh.
No, he doesn't.
You're able, and your discernment is sharpened. So
For everyone or just for a woman?
Just women. She's talking about women, not men.
Hey. That's for men or for women?
Women. She's talking about women.
Honestly, I was referring to women.
Thanks for having me, y'all. I gotta go cook.
I see you later, Pygmy.
Me, love you.
Hey, go cook and come back later, Pygmy. Go ahead. Okay. She'll come back later. Like for a man.
So here's the thing. I was referring to women when I was speaking, but I think both women and men can practice celibacy, because I have known men. I have friends who have been celibate 4 years straight. They listen. Just hear me out.
Does celibacy mean no releasing?
I know. Yes, no releasing, because the retention matters. Holding that in.
Like the no fap.
Yeah, that matters. So it's a deeper spiritual thing for a lot of people. But what I'm saying is, people are capable, but for a lot of men and women, the idea, or not Lucky, but Pygmy just said,
oh shit,
she can't go 2 days without it, right? For some women and for some men, going that long just doesn't make sense. But it's possible, and it's highly beneficial, I think, for both genders.
I just want to say this real quick, Thomas. Is it 3 seconds? There's a reason why they call post-nut clarity. and not prenup clarity, right? That's a reason. And the second thing, there's no man more safe to be around and more modest and more calm than a man that got their nuts drained right before he got into the car. There's no man that got their ick suck and you cut him off on traffic. It's like, what the hell? He's like, no, you got it, my brother. You got it, man. Like, if you want to.
That's why you build your faith in God.
So, brethrens, is Patty telling the truth?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sure. I don't know what his confusion was earlier, but yes, right now, yeah.
Like he
21 times a month. 21 times a month.
But you see, it's different. Like the celibacy thing is different from a woman's celibacy journey is going to be different from a man's celibacy journey.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
You say you care about your man's health 21 times a month. 21 times.
Help fight prostate cancer.
Yeah.
And how many? Wait. So 3 meals a day. 7 days a week.
Yeah, let's do the math.
What is that? 21?
21 days. Yeah.
21.
So every time she bring me a meal, wait a minute.
Hey.
So when she bring
when the plate is there,
everybody eating. You feel me?
It works out, right?
The video.
Oh no!
If a man touch you right now, you're gonna go into a seizure.
Chill, Tom.
Y'all making me so.
Just try it. Y'all are still 60 days.
Emily, you making me
without having sex and see what type of.
No. Y'all making me think deep, and that's why I'm still trying to figure out if women are liars. And
yeah, we're all liars, like you said.
No. I'm trying to be.
No. Don't say no. Yes, you are. Let's go keep going.
So,
yes, you are. Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out instead of having sex with one man 1,000 times, being happy, it was having sex with 1,000 men. Excuse me.
I gotta go.
10 or 20 men.
I'm gonna try to come back later.
Okay. It's having sex with 10 or 20
Jazz.
1,000 times. Goodness gracious. My fault. Go ahead, Ali. Go ahead, my brother. It's having sex with 10 or 20 men when you're miserable. And what's funny is most women can't wait for their husband, but now a man has to wait for his wife. So I'm wondering why men are typically, when another man got the best of you, he has to get the rest of you. And what I'm trying to figure out is, how does a woman switch on from being miserable and having such a high sex drive, and then now a man's supposed to believe now that you're happy and don't have a sex, or not saying not having a sex drive, that you're not going to do anything about the sex drive. Like, and this is what we say a lot of times, Emily. A lot of women end up like this because they're like, their body is numb and their mind is numb. Like a lot of times we'll have conversation with these women. A lot of women have become zombies. Like they're dead inside, but they pretend like they're happy outside. And I'm not saying that's not you, but how do women be able to switch and make everybody think they're toxic or traumatized and have to heal, and all of a sudden they're the happiest person in the world, don't have to have sex anymore? Like, how?
Coco, what's your thoughts on so far? What are you saying?
It was a whole lot, but I think the point that Ollie is driving is, again, women not really dealing with the underlying issue of why they are celibate. It is a branch, but it's not the root. So what is the root? And hopefully if this goes on, I don't know if the women address it, but oftentimes, I don't know what veil is on women to think that is I mean, I'm not against celibacy. I'm for celibacy, but like, what are you trying to accomplish there?
Yeah, what are you trying to prove?
It just goes back to I'm avoiding really looking at myself.
I mean, nah, you got it, bro.
Why don't everybody just address the elephant in the room? Why is it so hard? The real reason why these things happen, right, is that they don't really like their husbands like that. They can give it up to the new dude, right, because they like him in that moment, right? They can give it up to the next because they like him, right? It becomes a chore with your man because you don't like him for real. Shout out to my bro. You know how it go. The real reason you with that man because you saw the opportunity.
Ooh.
But the motherfucker they really want ain't him.
They opportunists.
I'm jacking it for sure.
Because look, you love your girl. It don't matter. Your girl 60, you still want to bend over in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
But it's what's crazy is that once we get into a relationship, especially once we become married, I do even more for you. And if those are the things that supposedly you want as a woman out of a man, shouldn't that make you more attractive to me, not less attractive?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. But these are the very things. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. The very things that they say they want to use us for, that they need us for, that they want us for, are the very reasons they'll give us to say, I don't feel like.
They at the end of the day, G, I really believe that they have no clue what they really want.
I think they
everything. They want it all. They want it when they want it, how they want it, at the time that they want it. That's what I think.
I think women don't have a clue on what they need. They have an idea that they want.
Fair enough.
Women don't know what they need. And unless women have, because this is what typically women do. Women talk to each other. They boost each other up. They rail on their egos. But what I appreciate about my husband, and I appreciate the men in my life, is they get to have me look at myself in a more critical way than I wouldn't have without them, particularly my husband. I used to be a crier. I still cry a little bit. But, being with my husband, like, stop those crocodile tears. And to me, I didn't have crocodile tears. I thought I was like, oh, I'm really sad about whatever. But it really just got me to be like, okay, let me help regulate my emotions. And I think that's what's missing with a lot of women. Women do not have men, or they don't keep men to help check themselves, regulate their emotions. And then you get into the echo chamber of other women. It keeps you in your delusion, but then you realize I'm unhappy. I'm doing everything by myself. I'm feeling the pressure that I'm not supposed to experience because I'm a woman. I'm not built for the pressure that a man is built for. And then after a while, for these women, unfortunately, for a lot of them, they either start attacking the women that do have a good man or a husband, or they start pursuing the man, the woman's husband. It's one or two ways, or they grow old and have cats or dogs or whatever. That typically happens that I see. So women think that their wants, again, it's all about happiness. It's not about duty. It's not about discipline. It's not about, doing the hard thing. It's about indulging. It's about, I want what I want when I want it, when that's poison. That ultimately will lead to destruction.
Anybody else want to hit the play button?
Thanks so much for watching. If you want to see more of my shows, click right here. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss an episode. See you in the next one.